Hi, this is Bruce. I'm doing an impromptu video here. There's a setup. I kind of work on this as I go by doing my other stuff. Here's my ZC technology. This is it. That's all that's underneath it. It's on glass, so you don't see anything. So I didn't mean that. So it's on glass, so you can see there's nothing under it, powering it. So it's just that. It is getting some power. DC is what it's being powered by, coming out of the wall. That goes into the strip, and I'm using 4.3 watts. I'm filling up this 450 volt 220 UF capacitor, and so far I have put it's actually over 200. So it keeps moving up in it, and I'll spark this in just a second. So let me get that's the voltmeter, that's the power, the green and white. You can see these are going up to the outputs. And currently it's not grounded. So here we go. Hopefully you can see this. So it is saying it's got a lot of volts in it. It's maxed out, so I'm gonna be careful here. Disconnect this. It says it still has over 200 volts in it. It goes at 4.3. I'm gonna go ahead and spark it. More volts are in it than should be in it, or more volts are in it than what it should be capable of doing with what's coming out of the wall. It's going to be a big spark, I think. A little scared. There you go. Probably another one. Pretty big spark. That was like a 200 volt spark. Alright, so I just wanted to show that. I'm not touching anything odd. Here's the LED. This just shows that it's working. Let me do that again so you can see it. Here's the LED, just to show that it's working. This is that. Go back to this. LED is on. That's a 3 volt 0.03 milliamp LED. It's burning brightly. You can see it on the ceiling. I am currently, looks like I'm measuring volts and amps. Just the volts, not the amps. Here, let's do the amps. This is this. Goes to that. That should light it. There you go. So it looks like these are the voltmeters with that much going in. It's kind of strange. Let me do this one more time. Here's the capacitor. Hopefully you can read that. 450 to 20. It is getting longer than I thought. Put this voltmeter on so we can see how it's loading up. There's like 4 volts in it now. Power on. Sorry. Level meters pinned out. I'm going to let the power run directly in there, so I'm going to turn off the LED here. So right now there's like 80 in there. And with the capacitor, I'm just going to cut the light off so all the voltage goes into the capacitor. So now there's like, see the capacitor is climbing. There it is. I disconnected the light. The voltmeter is still connected, and the wall watt reader is still connected. So, you know it's putting out at least 0.03 amps. So when we see what these watts are, or the volts are, it's getting up there in the 200 range. Maybe this helps over here. It holds 450. So my voltmeter is saying 400. So I think I'm gonna take this off. The voltmeter saying 200. And I'm gonna spark it. There you go. It's a lot of power actually. Coming out for just the amount of watts going in. I actually think it's more power. All I really want to do is build more of these. This is only 5. I think if I had 10, I'll get more power out. I can't tell you exactly what the math is because these haven't been built before. But I do believe I'm getting more power. I just want to build a few more of those. I just want to build a few more of these devices over here to stack up and then see what the result is. There you go. Thank you. Oh, today is November 21st, 2022.